them in the walls. Like how you bang a hockey stick on the wall so that they be quiet, but they don't be quiet. You sleep with the light on because you don't want them crawling out in the darkness and nibbling on your skin because there was no bed. I don't even know if a bed would have helped me at that point, but I was sleeping on the floor anyway, and there was a small riser up to the bedroom, like a small step, and I slept on that step, uh, like it was like a platform. No, what am I trying to say? You know that space in between stairs, a landing. There was a small landing before the bedroom door, and I slept on that landing. And I kept the lights on so that the cockroaches wouldn't eat my skin in the night. But then maybe I should have let them. It's like those little fish that eat the calluses off your toes or whatever, and it tickles and it feels so nice. But it's not the same thing because it fills me with disgust. The thought of cockroaches nibbling at my toes, whereas somehow I think little fish is kind of cute. So I guess that's because of the Little Mermaid. If there was a Disney movie that had to do with cockroaches, like Ratatouille has with rats, then maybe we would have sweet cockroach time. But also, like they're gross. But are they objectively gross, or it's because Disney just hasn't made a movie about them yet and made me think they're super cute? I mean, fish poop. I mean, we all poop. That doesn't mean we're gross. I can hear them in the walls. They're speaking in the walls to me. Not the cockroaches, the neighbors. I can hear the neighbors. I'm in the basement. We don't share a well. I guess we do share a wall. We don't share a basement. There are some people I know that have a duplex with a shared basement, and they use that basement as a common area to prepare their doomsday prep and play shuffleboard and parcheesi. And it seems like a nice way to live, a nice communal way to live. And then, so if there's cockroaches, you have someone to hit the wall with the hockey stick. There was no, there was no. What am I trying to say? There was no whitewash on the wall. There was no labor board on the wall. There was no whiteboard on the wall. There was no lamb board on the wall. What's that stuff called? Drywall. There was no drywall on the wall. It was that blue styrofoam, hard styrofoam insulation, and that's all it was. And the exposed studs, and then the blue styrofoam was taped over top of that, or whatever it was. And then so you could hear the cockroaches climb up and down the walls behind it, like tick 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 tick, and they'd be so loud, and you would bang the styrofoam with the end of a butt end of a hockey stick, and then they would go freeze and be quiet, and then they would continue their journey into the night. Yeah, sometimes things happen with cockroaches.